My butt hurts, chat. It's from sitting here all the time. I need to lose weight so I can have a more comfortable chair. I can't find any comfortable chairs at my weight right now. It sucks. It's supposed to rain, Terracap? That's a good thing though, right? Isn't that why you guys wear cleats? Just as long as there's no lightning, you're good to go, right? You don't want to be swinging giant lightning rods out there when it's lightning outside. You hate playing in the rain? Why? Terracap, do you guys chatter while the batter's up at bat? Do you guys like, batta, 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 and like scream and say things and stuff? The ball gets wet, the game takes forever. Yeah, we always do that? Cool. We tried to do that when we were playing. Batta, 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 batta. Swing! Swing! Oh, man. Oh, you almost got it. You almost got it. That one was close. It's even better when, like, the crowd gets into it also. Yeah, number 9. I do because I'm massive. Oops, I put the wrong shulker in the wrong place. It was that one. It's always relevant for me, dude, unfortunately. It's not an injury, it's just sore. From sitting in this chair all the time. Please don't do any trivia like that or anything, Kyle. Please. From my childhood? I never had a butt injury in my childhood. What? Dev Appler, enjoy your Subway sub. What? I was hit by a car. It was my knee. It was my knee. When every pitcher throws a ball, we all yell, ball, 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 like the birds finding Nemo. Oh, that's awesome. You said you have to favor one side of your butt, though. No, I had to favor one side of my leg. When I'm standing, not my butt. I can sit on both sides of my butt. That's not a problem. But like my knees don't fully bend on one side. So yeah, it does kind of put me on one side over the other. Hip, butt, knee, same thing, right? No, it's not. Kyle must be tripping. It's the other streamer he hangs out with during the day instead of me. You probably fell on your butt and it hurt too. Probably. Okay, so this is 3. We got a lot to go. I thought we were almost done. Nope. I like squaring off the edges, though. That way it's a nice square and not like a jagged half-circle mess. Mr. Dabbins. They both inflamed joints. Alright. Good deal. Mr. Dabbins, thank you for the 420 bits. I appreciate you, bud. I don't think I could ever smoke a joint. I can't stand the way that stuff smells. I think it smells like a BO foot. Steel Sharkin, welcome back, buddy. Like, I'd rather eat it or something. Not about his butt. For real? Yeah, I hate the smell of it, Snook. It smells horrible to me. Did I hear a skeleton? Try concentrates? I can't. It's not legal here. Like, I can smoke a vape, and that's fine. Or do an edible, and that's fine. But I can't smoke the actual stuff. Yeah, Mr. Dabbins, it's decriminalized here, but it's not legal. So if I have any on me, I'll get a big fine. But I also can't, like, consume it on stream because I get banned. Terracat, thank you for the 250 bits. You want to see the puppers? We can get the puppers over here. Well, hello there, puppers. How are you? Puns over knock-knock jokes. Because knock-knock jokes have that lame setup that you have to go through every single time. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't like that. A pun you can just do. Knock knock. Your butt. Got him. Knock, knock. Mr. Dabbins. Also, it's 1T, Terracat. 1T. Got him. The word got doesn't have 2 T's in it. It's only got 1 T in it. You didn't know you typed 2 T's? Well, you did. Got her. You got it myself. Do we have a hype train going on? Oh, we do. I don't see it. I see points being bet or whatever for a prediction. Guys, is a prediction up? No, it's not up. It is up. There's a prediction up, chat. Get into it. It's got like 10 seconds left. Also, there's a hype train. Be sure to cheer bits and gift subs. To me. Not to anyone else. Obviously. No, it's over? What's over? I still see numbers next to people's names. Oh, never mind. Terracap. Hype train chat. Let's go. Woo! Terracap, I will take your bits. I will shut up and take your money. Thank you for the 150 bits. Almost level 1, chat. Choo-choo. Kyle with the 500 bits. You're supposed to be saving up for a house. You're up to $55 now this month, sir. You already had those. Okay. Okay. Pickle, 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 pickle. Still sharking? How much dig could a diggy hole of a diggy hole dig a hole? As much hole as a diggy hole could probably dig. You dig the hole and you diggy hole, and then you ask the diggy hole and they tell you how much they diggy hole. Kyle, I mean, that's fine if you want to. Amelia, thank you for the boop. But I'll tell him the same thing you told me, that you gotta save up for a house, and I'll ban you from his chat. Ha! Then you won't be able to cheer anything. Got him. See how I can do that? See how I can do that? 10 seconds! The train's gonna go away! Come on, ride the train and ride it. Come on, ride the train, and it's gone. You did it right this time, Terracap. Imagine. I was thinking Ultra. Oh, she's not even live. So that's where you spend your time at. I'll tell her the same thing. In fact, I'll DM her and tell her right now. Hey. Hey, by the way. Oops, I'm in all caps. Damn. Hey, by the way. Lord Kyle is saving up to buy a house. He is not allowed to monetarily support any of us. Or his wife may bury him in the backyard of the new house she buys from his life insurance payout. If he does do anything like that, bap him on the nose. Thanks. Okay, there you go. Done. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't care about tattling. Oh, I'm not tattling. I'm trying to... Fiance, not wife. She'll marry you. That way the life insurance policy sticks. She'll be like, honey, let's go get eloped. You'll be like, you know what? Sure, let's go. And then she'll murder you in cold blood that night. You think she's already a beneficiary. Well, either way. Either way. Easy cash. Yeah, see? Even Terracap knows, and she's not even old enough to start going and buying a house yet. See, Kyle, they're taught this at a very young age. You go get you a man, you fall in love with him, and then you kill him. And then you take his house. Yes, Mama, I'm gonna do that. I can't wait. Easy money. See, she slipped up. She shouldn't have said anything. Now we know. It'd be sad when he dies. Oh no. Don't give away the secrets. I had a younger sister growing up. I heard it all. Can I do that too? I don't know, Snug. Being a man in 2022 already puts you at a huge deficit when it comes to defending yourself against anything nowadays. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you disabled? Are you a minority? You might have something that might be able to help you out. Or you already have to be rich, which in that case, that doesn't apply to you anymore. Otherwise, you are at a massive disadvantage. Alright, we've got Deep Slate. That one's almost empty. Got it. Let's go. I tried with Betty White, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh yeah, Jaws toe. Yeah, Jaws toe. No, you can't. They're not rich. They're rich in their country. But they're not rich over here. That's two different things. You get one of those Russian brides who's got 2 billion rubles. And you come over here, it's worth like $3.50. But she's rich over there. You gotta make sure they're actually rich, duh. Sure. But then you have to be attractive enough where they want to actually be with you. So I want to test your texture pack. I do not. How you doing, Micro? Welcome in, bud. One thing I learned a long time ago is I don't want to download random zip files from people on the internet who've never been in my channel before. Because you can put all kinds of stuff in there. No, it's safe for real. That's what they all say, my friend. I'm gonna pass, though. When I download your zip folder? No, I won't, Geeson. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Popeye themed textures with Betty Boop everywhere and cans of spinach for dirt. No, I'll pass. Boop boop be doop. Why do I hear like a weird walking sound? Wearing these headphones while playing Minecraft ruins me. Snook. Would you try this .bat file that I have? Just put it on your desktop and double click it. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. Why is it called Dell 32? Don't worry about that. Just double click it and tell me if it works or not. Okay. I have downloaded one virus before in my entire life. And it happened so fast. And it scared me so much that I promised to never, ever, ever. I was young. This was years ago. And I was downloading something off of LimeWire. And I double clicked it. And the screen went black. A lot of stuff happened. And then there was a laughing, smiling emoji that said, like, your computer is gone or whatever. And it shut down. And when I tried to reboot it, it couldn't find the hard drive because it wiped Windows completely off the computer. And it like destroyed everything. And luckily I didn't have anything on there besides like video games. But I was just like, wow, that was a trip. And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget what it did, the noise it made, the laughing emoji, everything. Yeah, Miker. Discord's also kind of scary, too. Jaws toe, it really only takes one time. But the fishing's getting more and more sophisticated nowadays. It really said got him. That didn't exist back then, but I mean, it could have if it was a new one. Jaws toe, I have the same philosophy about driving a car. So hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. When you first drive a car, what is the #1 thing you're afraid of? Getting into a wreck, right? After you get into your first wreck, you become more comfortable when you get into the car because you know what to expect. You know how it feels. You know what the impact is like. So you're not afraid of it anymore. Does that make sense? I mean, you don't want to get into a wreck, but after you do, you kind of look at the road in a different way. It is a jarring feeling, but you're not afraid of it anymore. You know, Snook? Like when you rode your first roller coaster, you were scared as shit as that roller coaster, but after you rode it, you're like, I can ride another one, let's go. You get over that initial fear. What did I download when I got hacked? Oh, I don't know. It was a Linkin Park song, crawling.exe or something stupid. I was a dumb kid back then. Yeah, Jaws toe, exactly. Completely the opposite for you? What do you mean, Chief? I feel like it's a rite of passage. Even though that sounds really like horrible, I feel like it's a rite of passage. All right, EJ's wrapping up stuff there. I need to, I should be able to finish this in the next 10 minutes. These are the last 2 layers we're digging tonight, chat. We're going to be still streaming for the next couple of hours, but we're going to be changing games. Dev Appler, that's awesome, buddy. Well, Chief, but you knew how it felt is what I'm saying. You knew what it was like to be hit by a car. You knew what it felt like. Geeson, don't even joke about stuff like that, dude. I'm glad the bot time like deleted that. That's not a joke. Oh, Mike, this was probably before you were born, buddy. This was like 25 years ago. Yeah, Jaws toe, that could be dangerous. A chief engineer? but you know what it feels like now. It's like the test people always tell you. Close your eyes and describe the color red to someone who's been blind their entire life. Go. That's the kind of thought experiment I'm trying to dig into right now. Can you describe the color red to someone who's never ever seen it before? You can't say a fire truck or an apple. You can't say hot. How would you describe it? That's what I'm talking about. You know what when someone says, I've never been in a car crash before, what does your mind go? Your mind goes instantly to that car crash you had. Do you know why? Because you're trying to think of how it feels so you can describe it to somebody. If you don't know how it feels. You're like, I don't know how it feels either. Still Sharkin, you can't say that to a person who's been blind their entire life. No one knows what out in the sound is. Jaws toe, you can 100% describe it. I understand what you're saying, Jaws toe. You're getting into genetic differences and everything else. That's not what I'm getting into. But you see what I'm trying to say? There's It's like an extra level of thinking that your brain goes into. It's like when you boot up a PC. Anybody who booted up a PC 10 years ago, remember when you hit that button and you hear the hard drive spool up? If we're sitting here just hanging out, we're idling. But if someone tickles your brain and asks you that question, all of a sudden, your brain starts to spool up, right? You're like, oh, yeah, I know what you mean. And you start thinking these thoughts that you probably haven't thought about in years. And you start pulling information out of your butt. And you start realizing things. And you start thinking about stuff. And people start having conversations. Chief, I mean, it might not help you feel comfortable, but at least, I didn't say comfortable, I said it gets over that anxiety of being afraid to crash, Chief. That's not really comfort. At least in my opinion, that's not comfort. It's almost like, it's hard to explain. But like if I had to explain the color red to somebody, yes you can, Miker. You can hack them with a zip file, you can hack them with a PDF, you can hack them with a JPEG. Let's not continue that conversation. If you want to Google that kind of stuff, you can find a lot of information about it. Not really knowledge, Chief. More like wisdom. Like here's an old saying, Chief. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put a tomato in a fruit salad. You see the difference in that? That's what I think it is. It's a different level of thinking. It's not knowledge. Yeah, wisdom and experience, but it's like a whole thing, dude. All right, we're good. There's our hole. Man, we're getting closer and closer and closer. Chat, what day are we on? 1392. That was a good year. All right, chat. I'm not done streaming, but we're done with Minecraft.